This presentation is the Level 4 review of IELTS writing for Task 1 for processes. Here is the process of producing dairy products such as cheese, cream, milk and butter. We can see that it starts with cows grazing on the farm and it ends with milk and the other dairy products in supermarkets and shops. We need to describe this process, we need to describe each step, and we need to look carefully at whether each product has the same process or a different process. When we're writing about this, it's useful to try and break the process into different stages in order to have maybe 2 or 3 different body paragraphs. In this case, we're going to break it one body paragraph about the farm to dairy and another one from the dairy factory to the shops. Looking at the report, we have our 3 paragraphs with the introduction and 2 body. When we look at the introduction, the first sentence, as usual, gives us the basic information of what the diagram is. For the overview, with this kind of writing, we should look at how many steps there are and where the process begins and where it ends. An advantage of having 2 body paragraphs is that we can introduce the topic of each body paragraph so it's easier for people to follow our writing. When we look at organisation, we have a lot of steps that we need to put in order, and we need to use a variety of linking words to do this. We also have a situation where milk is processed differently from cheese, cream and butter. So we have 2 different ways, and we signal that by using either or, and then using if for one way and if to describe the other way. We also join our writing together by using pronouns like these and they, and these and them. Also, the first time we introduce something like a dairy factory, we use a, and the second time, because we know what it is, we use the dairy factory. These are different ways of joining our writing together. Looking at the grammar, we're looking at 2 basic verb forms for this kind of writing. The first one is active verbs. In this case, the subject does the action. For example, cows graze grass. The cows do the action. With the passive verb forms, for example, the cows are milked, the cows do not do the action. And we make the passive with a form of be verb and the past participle. For the passive, we focus on the action. Who or what does the action is not so important. Looking at complex grammar, when we use after which, we've got a complex sentence, and also in this writing we have 2 examples of conditionals. This process is described in the exercises on the website. You should look at this and give yourself 20 minutes to write about it. Remember to try to break your description of the process into maybe 2 or 3 body paragraphs. And you will need also to use the grammar of passive forms. When you've written your report, you can go to the web page and work your way through the exercises. Good luck, do well.